Hello, Mid-Michigan, and welcome to Girls High School Hoops on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network. Oh, boy, here we go, ready for a battle of two teams that have already played against each other two separate times. Sacred Heart Academy winning both of those games, and the last one winning it pretty big, 57-7. Big shout out to Brett and the crew at Woods Household. Kind of missed the Woods Household pregame show again as we continue to work out some kinks here, getting on the air. Your boy, he's got the audio down. He's been doing that for 10 years, but trying to get all the video connected and the live streams and whatnot. We're still figuring that out a little bit here on the first year of the Mid-Michigan Sports Network. Throw myself under the bus because Woods Household, big-time sponsor. Got to give them all the love they deserve. When I don't get all that pregame show in, I don't feel so good about it. But again, Sacred Heart Academy, Coleman, ready to battle it out, and pretty much all of our other local girls teams in action tonight as well. But the Irish girls, they are the favorite to go the furthest, if you ask me, and that's not a knock on any of the rest of our teams. It's just the fact that these Sacred Heart girls, they're undefeated. They are 18-0 on the year, and when I say 18-0, yeah, it is just 18-0 because they were not able to get in all of those games. Irish girls are going to win the tip. Chelsea Lynch has got a three-pointer right off the bat, and she cranks it in. What a start for the Irish girls. It is already 3-0, and I've actually got things goofed up there. I will fix that on our scoreboard here. But what a start for the Irish girls as Lynch cranks in the three-pointer. There's already a turnover now. Here come the Irish girls quickly to the front court. Hauk now has a chance for a three, and she rains it in. What a start for the Irish girls. And it's going to be a quick timeout already coming from the Coleman Comets. And actually, now they are switching the Irish over to home here. So I did have it right initially there, but was going to switch things over there. But it is 6-0 Irish. The three seniors on this team with Callie Smith, Sophie Hauk, and Chelsea Lynch. But two of them already cranking in three-pointers. What a start for the Irish girls. Again, already a timeout on the floor coming from the Coleman Comets. Again, missed some of that Woods Household Appliance pregame show. Big love going out to them. If you need anything for your home, anything, if you've never been into Woods, they have got so much there. We always talk about the best seat in the house, brought to you by Woods Household. I'm going to give that to Coach Andrew Dorr tonight over on the sidelines for the Sacred Heart Academy girls, or maybe Scott Peratt as he's going to be sitting down most of the game. 6-0, half-minute in. Coleman into the front court on the dribble. Again, they've got some size out there with Clara Zizak and Emily Van Sickle. Down low it goes, nothing happening there. Irish girls off the rebound, racing into the front court once again. Karis Terwilliger at the rim, looks for the finish. She won't get it, but she will draw the foul. Irish girls inbound it to Sweet out on the perimeter, back in the corner. Lynch wants another three. This one's in and out, no good. There for the rebound is Terwilliger. Her putback is good. 8-0. What a start for the Irish girls. Here comes more pressure now. Van Sickle has it, trying to find somebody up ahead, but there's Irish defenders everywhere. Eventually goes to the freshman, Kendall Allen. Down to Sizak, gets it down low to Van Sickle. She'll make the extra pass, but the good defense from the Irish allows nothing. Terwilliger comes up with a rebound. Zips it ahead to Sweet. Sweet looking for Hauk down low. She looks to catch and finish. She's got to put the dribble down because the defense closed in quickly. Shot is no good. Eliza Lewis comes up with the rebound for Coleman. She'll bring it to the front court with a pick from Sapp. It's stolen away by Sweet. Ava Sweet gives it up ahead. Wide open for the lane is Karis Terwilliger. She's got four, and holy moly, it's 10-0 just like that. Sacred Heart Academy. We are not even 2 minutes into this game. Talking about these Irish girls, they wanted to play 22 this year, just were not able to get them all in. We've got a double dribble that's going to send it right back to the Irish. 6:06 left to go here in the first quarter. Already a three from Hauk and a three from Lynch. Two baskets from Terwilliger as it 10-0, Sacred Heart Academy. Chelsea Lynch will inbound it to Sophie Hauk. Has it near the top of the key here at Marion High School tonight. It's Coleman battles Sacred Heart Academy, third time this year. Looking for some type of miracle here in the third one as the first two games, didn't go their way, and it's not starting well either for the Comets here in game number 3. 10-0 Irish with the lead, 5:40 left in the first quarter. Freshman Allen with it on the perimeter, being guarded by Ava Sweet. Sweet using that length to make it difficult. Now Sapp has it, wants to get it down low to Sizak. Sizak with a tough catch, and she gets the finish down low over to Williger. Great play from Sizak. Coleman on the board with the finish down low. The Irish quickly ahead. They break the press easily. Savannah Jones with the lay-in down low. So Coleman tried to pressure that time, and it backfired as the Irish broke it easily. 12-2 the score. We're just 3 minutes into this ball game. More pressure coming from the Irish. Nice job by Allen breaking it. Gets it down low to Van Sickle. Not a bad shot attempt, but she can't get it to go. Chasing down the rebound is Ava Sweet. Up ahead to Williger. Nobody's going to stop ball. She'll take it all the way to the rack, and she'll finish. 6 points already for Terwilliger. The Irish girls rolling up 14-2 already. What an unbelievable start for Sacred Heart Academy, and on a year that has been unbelievable. 18-0 they are heading into district play here tonight. It's taken away by Savannah Jones. She picks the pocket, looking to lay it in. Sizak's going to get back. She'll foul her on the play. Going to make Jones earn these from the free throw line. Give me a chance to thank some of our sponsors. Again, love going out to Woods Household, getting on a bit late tonight here in Marion. Our friends at Barberry Law, Gates Drilling and Service, Bill's Custom Fab, the Bird All-American Grill, Clark Modular Homes, a Weefrich Financial, the sponsor of the Zeta Batchelder Baller of the Game, and our friends at Woods Household, also J&J Auto, Mount Pleasant Heating and AC, Conwinsky Construction, Weber Brothers Sawmill, Mumford Oil and Gas Supply, E&S Graphics, and our friends at G&S Mechanical, and also Mount Pleasant Public Schools. They need substitutes. They need parapros. I'll make the joke that if I can sub, I think anybody out there can probably be a substitute teacher. 14-2 our score here with 4:28 left to go, and also need bus drivers as well. There's paid training, full bennies for those bus drivers. It's going to be a lane violation going against Sacred Heart Academy on the second, or pardon me, against Coleman on the second free throw. So Savannah Jones will get another attempt after she missed free throws 1 and 2. Irish boys had their season ended last night. What a game that was versus Fowler. But our boys basketball coverage is not over, as we've got the rubber match tomorrow night. Beale City beat McBain at home. McBain beat Beale City at home. Myself and Adam Gursky were at both of those games in the regular season. Now comes the rubber match at a neutral site, Lake City. Well, sort of neutral, because about 10 minutes away from, Lake City is McBain. A little bit of a further drive for Beale City, and so I'm talking to all Irish fans. I'm talking to all Aggie fans here. Mid-Michigan, come out and support the Aggies tomorrow. That's going to be knocked away. And the second free throw was no good once again from Jones. Now Coleman trying to inbound it. Terwilliger knocks it away. Van Sickle will try and get the inbounds in one more time. They do get it into Allen. Hounding her is Sophie Hauk. Picking up the dribble is Allen. Now it's tipped away. Goes into the hands of Hauk. She looks to save it into Wilshide. Quickly back into the front court is Chelsea Lynch. She'll save it. Drive in for Hauk. Up top to Wilshide. They swing it all the way around. Terwilliger puts up the triple. It's off the rim. No good. Savannah Jones, or pardon me, it's Callie Smith into the game. Looks to tip the rebound to herself, but it goes into the hands of the Comets. Racing into the front court with the dribble is Coleman and Eliza Lewis. Shot is up, no good. It's going to be an air ball that'll send it back to Sacred Heart Academy. 14-2 the score here. And the Irish, they are big favorites here tonight, as well as in the district final versus the winner of our second game, that is Marion and Big Rapids Crossroads Academy. Both of those teams have played each other a couple times this year in conference play. The Irish definitely the big favorites here, and they would be at home for the regionals just as the boys were. And also in that regional could be Fowler. It could be another big-time matchup. Terwilliger's first shot is no good. She gets her own rebound, wants to put it back up. It's not there to Wilshide. Extra pass to Hauk. She's open for the three. The bank is open. It might be 5:41 here in Marion, but Hauk will cash in her second three of the first quarter. This one off the glass, and it's now a 15-point advantage for the Irish girls, 17-2. Going to be a 10-second violation going against Coleman. The pressure from the Irish girls really giving the Comets a lot of trouble. 17-2 the score. 3:06 left to go here in our first quarter. Got 2 points for Savannah Jones, 6 from Terwilliger, 6 from Hauk, and 3 from Chelsea Lynch. 5 girls out there for the Irish right now. Kaya Rose is into the game. along with Sierra Wilshide, Callie Smith, Chelsea Lynch, and Karis Terwilliger. Lynch with the dribble. Gets it in the corner. Wilshide, she's going to be double-teamed. Looks to spin around. It just kind of has to throw the ball up. It's going to be stolen by Van Sickle. Good trap in the corner there from Coleman. In the front court, Sapp wants to get it down low. Passes a little too tall for Van Sickle. Callie Smith comes up with a steal. Gets it to Terwilliger. Again, if nobody's going to stop ball, she will take it all the way to the rack. Loses her footing. She's going to get called for the travel. Good defense down low from Van Sickle. Just kind of stayed in one spot. She didn't move with Terwilliger's movement. Terwilliger kind of got herself caught in the air. 2:30 left to go here in the first. 17-2. Here comes more pressure from the Irish girls. Allen with it. Gets it to Van Sickle. Terwilliger knocks it away. Terwilliger now looking to go coast to coast for the steal. She lays it in with the right hand. She now has 8 first quarter points. We've got 2:15 left in the first. It's 19-2 Irish with the lead. Into the front court is Eliza Lewis with the dribble against Sierra Wilshide, hounding her. The pressure for the Irish girls right now is absolutely fantastic. I want to pass it down low, looking for the post-entry pass is Isabel Lewis. It's going to be knocked away by Callie Smith. Savannah Jones into the game for the Irish girls, along with Brooke Neff. Neff had 9 first-half points in our game with Ashley the last time we saw the Irish girls. Lewis wants to crank up the triple try. It's no good. I don't mind the shot attempt, though. If you get a clean look against this Irish defense, the way they're playing D, you need to take it. Otherwise, they might turn you over. Chelsea Lynch into the front court. Goes over to Neff. Neff with a skip pass to Kaya Rose. Rose looks to go baseline. It's not there. Back to Chelsea Lynch. Pass it all the way around. Callie Smith is open for the corner 3. She'll take it. It's no good. Long rebound goes into the hands of Sapp. 19-2 the score. $1:25 left to go here in the first quarter. Knocked away once again. Another turnover. Callie Smith comes up with a back-to-back steals pretty much now. Front court goes to Neff. She wants to get it down low to Savannah Jones. Extra pass out. Open jumper. Rattles around. And no good for Kaya Rose. Great ball movement there from the Irish girls. Got it baseline, then down to the post. There was a double team. So turn, spun out of that. Passed it up top. Just didn't get the open shot to go. Not going to make it every time. Savannah Jones, Callie Smith, Sierra Wilshide, Brooke Neff, along with Kaya Rose out there for the Irish girls. 1 minute left to go first quarter. Out there for Coleman. We'll try and reset things for you here. It's the freshman Kendall Allen, the freshman Isabel Lewis, senior Emily Van Sickle, junior Clara Sizak, and the senior Autumn Sapp. It's going to be another turnover because of the Irish pressure. Another 10-second call. 55 seconds left to go first quarter. 19-2 is the score. Rose has it to Wilshide. Now to Jones. Jones gets it in the middle to Wilshide. She'll put up the short jumper off the rim. No good. Tipped right back to Jones. Great job by Savannah Jones. She made the dish, but then got back into position on the offensive glass. So when the shot was no good, she was there for the rebound. She got the putback hoop and the harm, as George Blaha would say. It's now 21-2. Irish girls with the lead. 39 seconds left to go here in quarter number 1. Jones looking to complete that three-point play. No good, so it's the only thing to knock on for the Irish girls here in quarter number 1 is the 0 for 3 from the free throw line. It's now 21-2 with 36 seconds left to go in this first frame. Ball goes into Allen. And she's doing a great job not turning it over, but doing an even better job is Kaya Rose, forcing her to take so much time for the 10-second call. Now Rose dives on the loose ball, comes up with a turnover. Great hustle out there from the junior, Kaya Rose. Wilshide now has it. They go to Neff. In the corner, it goes to Savannah Jones. Double team, but she dribbles out of it. Back to Rose near the top of the key. Clock ticking down here in the first quarter. Jones has it. Looks to get it in the middle to Callie Smith. She up fakes, looks for the short floater. It's good off the glass. Great play from Callie Smith. 23-2 is the score at the end of quarter number 1. The Irish girls taking that undefeated regular season right into the playoffs. They continue to roll. Be back with a second quarter right after this on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network. Konwinski Construction offers a full range of construction services on small and large projects. Konwinski Construction is a leader in the community and are proud to support those student athletes who will be leading our community tomorrow. Konwinski Construction on Gover Parkway, Mount Pleasant. Mount Pleasant Heating and Air Conditioning has been family-owned and serving mid-Michigan since 1962. They're dedicated to providing the best possible solution for your home or business. Mount Pleasant Heating and Air Conditioning is locally owned and supports our local community. For all of your heating and air conditioning needs, call Mount Pleasant Heating and Air Conditioning at 989-772-2881.
Let's head back to the action on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network.
Welcome back inside our Barberry Law Studios, built by Konwinski Construction. Love going out to our friends Kenneth Egger, DDS, the Fisher Companies, WW Construction, Bogue, Wybanga, and Bradley. Gross Farms, Brad Gross Electric, Schaefer's Bait and Sporting Goods. Almost up north, Stitches for Britches. Dick's Food Center, Doozy's Ice Cream Place, Boomer's Lawn Care, Mid-Michigan Industries, Berry Funeral Home, the Isabella Community Sportsplex. Joe Wentworth and Bryce Updegraff, Pradium Realty, Robin Stressman and Associates, JJ Painting, and Martinez Lawn Care. Coleman ball start the second quarter, but it's all Irish right now. They lead at 23-2, and you still could have a running clock even though we're here in the playoffs if this score continues to get more lopsided. Pass down low, I'll say it's going to be incomplete or intercepted by Sweet as Ava Sweet rolls it into the front court. She hasn't scored yet, but she's played absolutely excellent defensively. Down low goes back to Sweet at the top of the key. She'll look to change that. Bounces off the back of the rim, almost off the front of the rim. Rebound is cleared by Van Sickle. Drop it off to Lewis. Eliza Lewis into the front court. Swing it over to Kendall Allen. Now it goes to Autumn Sapp. Down low, turn, shot, no good from Sizak. It's going to go out of bounds. The last touch by Coleman. It'll send it back to Sacred Heart Academy. 23-2 is the score. 7:20 left to go here in quarter number 2. And think about that Weber Brothers sawmill timber of the game. Savannah Jones, Callie Smith, both playing great so far down low. Extra pass, now it goes in the corner. Wilshire's got the triple try. It's up, no good. Great ball movement, though, once again by the Irish. They continue to move it very well and get themselves open shots. Again, you're not going to hit them all, and not really feeling the pressure at this point if you're the Irish girls with that 23-2 advantage. Nice move from Allen into the front court. She creates some space. Wilshire now guarding her. They go to Autumn Sapp. Maddie Anderson to the game guarding her. It's Maddie Anderson, Sierra Wilshire, Savannah Jones, Ava Sweet. Blocked by Sweet. What a play. She'll bring it ahead. Kicks it to Wilshire in the corner. Extra pass down low. Now another extra pass to Savannah Jones, and she connects. Great dish from to Savannah Jones. That was Maddie Anderson or Brooke Neff on the dish there. You got 5 and 15. Might have missed it there, but we'll call that a nominee for the Mumford Oil and Gas Supply assist of the game there. 25-2 the count. Van Sickle wants to create some space. Her shot up no good. Great move, though. Just couldn't get the basket to go as there's a lid on the rim for the Comets right now. 25-2 is the score as the freshman Sweet rolls it into the front court. In the corner it goes to Wilshire. She's open again. Shot up a little long off the back of the rim. I guess it'd be the side of the rim, but the back of the rim to her from where she was shooting the ball in the corner. About as close as our broadcast position as you can be. Across the half-court line is Lewis with the dribble. Knocked away, but there's going to be a foul call going against the Irish girls. We got 3 starters coming back in for the Irish. We'll reset things here. 5:49 left to go in the second quarter. Irish lead at 25-2. You got 7 from Savannah Jones, 8 from Karis DeWilliger, and 6 from Sophie Houck. It was 23-2 at the end of 1. Clara Sizak has the only basket for Coleman. So it's Maddie Anderson, Ava Sweet, Chelsea Lynch, Sophie Houck, and Karis DeWilliger now out there for the Irish girls. Lynch gets it on the far side for my broadcast spot here right in front of me. So it feels weird to say right to left, left to right now because you're not necessarily on the quote-unquote radio dial. Could be listening on a computer, on a phone, but the Irish girls are right in front of my broadcast position. If you came into the Marion gym, turned left, you'd look right up and see me here on a little bit of a perch that they've got here at Marion High School. Karis DeWilliger gets the inbounds pass, thought about cranking up the 3. Now it goes to Lynch. Lynch up fakes, now takes it to the top of the key to Sophie Houck. Back to Terwilliger in the corner. Could have taken the three. Instead, she'll go down low. They're working all the way back around to Maddie Anderson. She's got the open jumper. Off the back of the rim, no good. Clearing the rebound is Autumn Sapp for the Coleman girls. She'll drop it off to the junior, Eliza Lewis, so she'll bring it into the front court, being guarded by Sophie Hauk. Again, when Hauk was in the game in the first quarter, her and Terwilliger were just doing a fantastic job hounding ball handlers in the backcourt. Got a jump ball. The possession there will send it back to the Irish girls. I'm not keeping track of turnovers here in the first quarter, but I wouldn't be surprised at this point if Coleman has more turnovers than shot attempts. 5:05 left to go here in quarter number 2. It's all Irish girls, 25-2. They've only got 2 points on the board here themselves, though, in this second quarter. Anderson all the way around to Terwilliger in the corner for the three. It's good. Rainbow triple from Terwilliger. It's also following her shot on that one as well. She has got 11. Going to be a double dribble now in the backcourt going against the Comets. It'll send it right back to the Irish girls, leading at 28-2 here in the second quarter. Lots of other girls hoops action going on in the Mid-Michigan area today. Clare in action versus Chip Hills. See if we can check in on a score here as it's 28-2 Irish. Chelsea Lynch has it in the corner. Up top it goes to Sophie Hauk. Hauk now to Anderson. In the middle it goes to Chelsea Lynch. Back to Hauk. She's open for another three. She was 2 for 2. Terwilliger with the rebound and the putback all in one motion. She now has her number 13 here in the first half. And holy moly, the Clare girls are rolling right now. I don't know if I'll need to check back in on this one because it's about the same story as it was at the end of the first quarter here. The Clare girls, Coach Shane Kelly and the crew up on Chip Hills 19-2 at the end of one. Sophie Hauk kicks it in the corner to Ava Sweet. Another three-point attempt. This one is long. Sweet chases down her own rebound. Goes in for the layup. Not there. Terwilliger wants another putback. It's no good, but she'll draw the foul and head to the free throw line. Terwilliger already with 13 here in the first half. And again, let you know the Clare Pioneers up 19-2 at the end of one, heading to quarter number 2. Taking on Chip Hills. Ithaca also in action versus Hemlock. And the Oiler girls taking on Midland Dow as well. We'll check it on a score there. 31-2. Now the count as Terwilliger cashes in the first free throw. Second one, also money. She has got 15 here in the first half. It is 32-2. Kind of like you've seen my scoreboard messed up a time or two. Can't quite see the whole scoreboard. Dow's got 28. Looks like Mount Pleasant's in the 20s as well. So a close game there. And we will get some updates from our main man, Bubba McLean, at some points if he is able to do so, or Jason McIntyre as well. 32-2 is the score here, though. 3:48 left to go in quarter number 2. Irish got it back after another Coleman turnover. Ava Sweet inbounds it to Hauk. Now right back to Sweet. A little bit of a zone look now for Coleman. They might have been in it for a minute, but kind of a matchup zone. Goes in the middle to Chelsea Lynch. She turns, she shoots, she connects. She's now got 5 here in the first half. It is 34-2. Irish dominating here in the first half against Coleman. Ball goes down low to Lewis. It's knocked away by Hauk. They're going to say last touch by Lewis as well. So send it back to Sacred Heart Academy. Another turnover. Just really hampering things here for the Coleman Comets. It's going to be tough in the half court getting decent shot attempts against this Sacred Heart Academy team. And then when you turn it over a bunch, it just makes it pretty much impossible to keep up with this Irish squad. That's why they are 18-0 heading into the playoffs. And they lead it here 34-2 with 3:10 left to go in quarter number 2. Terwilliger set up for another three-pointer. Long, no good. Clearing the rebound is Eliza Lewis. Lewis into the front court. Give some love to some more of our great sponsors. Pier Plumbing, Hanging by a Thread, Bryant Family Farms, All Seasons Fireworks, The Diner, Block Electric, and Central Michigan Sand and Gravel. Another turnover going against the Comets, or should I say another turnover created by the Sacred Heart Academy defense. Boy, they have been unreal here in this one. Hauk into the front court with the right-hand dribble. Kicks it around. Sierra Wilshide. Down low it goes. Callie Smith all the way back around. Terwilliger gets it in the corner. She drives around the defender. Looks for the short floater. No good. She wants that one back. Rebound is last touch, though, by Autumn Sapp. So it'll, no, actually, pardon me, they're going to say last touch by the Irish girls. So it'll give it back to Coleman. You're Coleman. Came into this game knowing it was going to be an uphill battle. You're 4-19 on the year, taking on an 18-0 team that has bested you twice, but you want it to go better than this. 34-2 is the score. Like when you come into a game like this, you know you're overmatched. You just want those kids to go out there and have fun, and scoring 2 points in the first half isn't a whole lot of fun, but as you've heard me say on many a Mid-Michigan Sports Network broadcast, what these kids are learning out there is going to go a long, long way as it's another turnover. Pass goes ahead to Wilshide. She'll dish the extra dime off to Karis Terwilliger. Unselfish play there from the sophomore Wilshide. 17 now in the first half for Karis Terwilliger. Our score, 36-2. Good defense being played on Van Sickle by Wilshide despite giving up several inches. Now here comes a shot, no good from Lewis. Grabbing the rebound is Callie Smith. Up ahead it goes to Terwilliger. Fakes it one way, goes up for the layup. Oh, that would have been an unbelievable fake pass. Euro step lay-in from Terwilliger. Could have been a foul on the play, no whistle. Here comes Lewis back with it into the front court. Nice pass down low to Van Sickle, but it's read by Sophie Hauk. She'll knock it away. 1:39 left in quarter number 2. What a game for the Irish girls. They lead it by 34. So we in Lake City tomorrow night for boys regional championship action. Beale City versus McBain, the rubber match. Lewis shot no good down low. Grabbing the rebound is Brooke Neff. She looks to pass it off to Terwilliger. Goes out of bounds. It's going to be knocked away, though, by Lewis. So it'll remain Irish girls ball. Terwilliger checks back with Dort for the play. Hands it off. I want to skip it over to Sierra Wilshide. Now it goes in the middle to Callie Smith. She's going to be double, triple teamed. Go back in the corner to Wilshide. Skip pass over to Neff. In the corner goes to Terwilliger. She drives by the defender again, gets in the middle, wants to pass it to Callie Smith. Maybe a little hot on the pass there. Back to Terwilliger in the corner. Back to Callie Smith in the middle of the lane. Now to Sierra Wilshide. Baseline jumper, no good off the front of the rim. Looks to chase down her own rebound. She actually tips it off the Coleman player, Isabel Lewis. So we'll stay here with the Irish girls, leading 36-2 with 1:02 left to go here in half number 1. Pass is going to be a little too tall. It's going to go out of bounds back to Coleman. Rare turnover from the Irish girls here in the first half. 55 seconds left to go. 36-2 is the score. 17 from Karis Terwilliger. 6 from Sophie Hauk. 5 from Chelsea Lynch. 7 from Savannah Jones to lead the way. As it's another turnover, Terwilliger uses the speed to coast by everybody. She lays it in, and it's going to be a foul. She can make it a 20-point first half if she connects at the free throw line. It is 38-2 with 40 seconds left to go in quarter number 2. Callie Smith coming out of the game, replacing her is Maddie Anderson. Imagine final 40 seconds out there. It's Brooke Neff, Maddie Anderson, Kaya Rose, Karis Terwilliger, and Sierra Wilshide. The free throw goes to Terwilliger with a flawless first half. She's got 20. Into the lane, shot up, and it drops in. What a play, what a move there from Eliza Lewis as she gets it to go for her first basket of the game. But quickly down to the other end come the Irish. Wilshire's going to be blocked but fouled on the play. She'll head to the free throw line for a pair. It is 39-4 with 25.5 seconds left to go. And I don't care what a team's record is, if you can go into a half scoring over 40 and giving up only 4, that is just amazing, and maybe jinxed Wilshide there a bit as she misses the first free throw. Sophomore will have another crack at it here. Second one does drop in to get her in the scoring column. That does make it 40-4. Lewis into the front court, awaiting her defensively is Neff. Goes to Lewis. Lewis gets it down low, trying to find some room to get up the shot. As Sizak, it's no good. Van Sickle there with the rebound. Her putback is up and good. So a couple of baskets towards the end of the first half here for Coleman. Again, it's still just a daunting task as Wilshire beats everybody down court. She catches and finishes. 42-6 is our score at the end of the half. What a dominating performance from the Irish girls. I don't know what's better, only giving up 3 baskets or scoring 42 points in 16 minutes. Back with a break right after this on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network. Clark Modular Homes in Mount Pleasant are a one-stop shop from the buy, the build, and beyond with their fantastic service department. Stop in to see their selection and purchase options today on Pickard Road or visit them online at modularhomesbyclark.com. Clark Modular Homes, supporting Mid-Michigan youth in and out of the classroom.
J&J Auto in Wademan is Mid-Michigan's elite automotive repair shop. J&J Auto offers complete collision repair and mechanical repair. Stop by on Wademan Road or call them today at 989-644-8908. J&J Auto, proud supporters of high school student athletes. Let's head back to the action on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network.
Welcome on into our Gates of Drilling and Service halftime report. Well, you see the scoreboard. There's not much else to say other than that. Front runner of the game for the Zaid Batchelder, baller of the game. Bill's Custom Fab fabrication of the game. Well, Miss Karis Terwilliger, 20 first-half points. You just don't see that very often. I'll say it again. Just 16 minutes out there in that first half. What an unbelievable run from the Irish girls. They lead at 42-6 at the half. We'll have this week in MHSAA Sports with John Ross tomorrow night and Friday night for our broadcast, but missed that pregame here, so we're going to send it off to one of our pregame breaks, give some love to some of our friends, Woods Household and the crew. Be back with more Gates Drilling and Service halftime report right after this on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network.
Let's face it, home appliances are a major investment. So when you shop for appliances, you not only want a quality product, you also want service after the sale. Woods Household has an in-store service department that will repair your appliance in your home right away. So no useless phone calls to a big box store hoping to get some answers. And no waiting for weeks to get a repair on your appliance. Shop the Woods way. We take care of our customers.
Pure sportsmanship is the most important thing in high school sports. When it comes to your home or business, Pure Plumbing just might be the most important thing. If your plumbing isn't pure, don't worry, no one needs to see the other angle. For Pure Plumbing, call 989-644-8928 or visit mipureplumbing.com. All Seasons Fireworks is a big fan of all the athletes, coaches, officials, and volunteers who make high school sports happen. To make your next event bigger and brighter, stop by All Seasons Fireworks on M20 in Mount Pleasant. Graduations, birthdays, weddings, or a big win become more memorable underneath a night sky lit up by the magic of fireworks. All Seasons Fireworks on M20 in Mount Pleasant. Weber Brothers Sawmill has been in the sawmill and logging business since 1950. Weber Brothers Sawmill buys standing timber and logs all over central and northern Michigan with National Hardwood Lumber Association certification. You can be assured of a professional job, from the marking and cruising of your woods through the harvest. Weber Brothers Sawmill is a proud supporter of our local high school student athletes.
Bill's Custom Fab can handle any job you need, from large-scale steel building projects to fixing your favorite stainless serving pan. Bill's Custom Fab can weld and fabricate anything. Call today at 989-772-5817 or stop by on Gover Parkway in Mount Pleasant. Good luck to all of our local athletes from Bill's Custom Fab.
Hey guys, it's Tanya from Clark Modular Homes. I'm here to talk to you today about who we are and what we do. Clark's opened in 1983 and has been centrally located right here in Mount Pleasant, Michigan. We have one of the largest display centers with around 12 to 15 homes on display all year round. We have a fully experienced staff. We also have an in-house project manager who can pull our permits and coordinate our job from start to finish. We are proud to have an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau. We are our own contractor, making it a one-stop shop for you for your home building needs. As the owner would say, we can do it all.
Konwinski Construction offers a full range of construction services on small and large projects. Konwinski Construction is a leader in the community and are proud to support those student athletes who will be leading our community tomorrow. Konwinski Construction on Gover Parkway, Mount Pleasant.
Let's head back to the action on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network.
Welcome back inside our Gates of Drilling and Service halftime report. You see it. What a first half from the Irish girls, up 42-6. And last I saw, Coleman was blasting Chip Hills, and it looked like scoreboard was cut off a little bit, but it looked like it was a really close game with Mount Pleasant and Midland now. And I was mistaken earlier. It's Big Rapids Crossroads Academy in Baldwin on the other side of this bracket with the Irish girls. And so my bad for that one. We're going to send it out to another commercial break here. As I said, missed that pregame show where we get some of the breaks in from some of our great sponsors. So send out to another quick commercial break. We'll be back to break down this Irish dominant first half a little bit more right after this. You're listening to Irish Girls Championship Basketball on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network.
Jenna Gates
and Kyle Gates here. We are the fifth generation with Gates Drilling and Service.
We've been serving our friends and neighbors in Michigan since 1893.
We have the latest and greatest well drilling technology, allowing us to put in wells where others can't.
Lake lots and tight spaces are no problem.
From our family to yours, thank you, and call at 989-772-7841 for all your well drilling and service needs.
Gates Drilling and Service, where Gates goes, water flows.
GNS Mechanical in Wademan offers service and installation on everything for your home and business. From a simple filter replacement to furnace, central air service, and install, geothermal, and walk-in coolers and freezers. If you have a need, GNS Mechanical has a solution. Learn more at gnsmechanical.com or call 989-644-2106.
Weefridge Financial knows it can be incredibly overwhelming to navigate the world of financial planning. With trusted guidance and easy-to-understand advice, you can feel comfortable in your financial future with Weefridge Financial. Weefridge Financial assists people in all stages of life with a specialization in retirement and investment planning. Experience the power of working with an advisor dedicated to your success. Visit weefridgefinancial.com, visit them in downtown Mount Pleasant, call or text 989-953-7888. Weefridge Financial, member SIPC. Bryce Updegraff with Pradium Realty, Robin Stressman and Associates thanks the coaches and officials who put in the time to help student athletes achieve their dreams and goals. For all of your real estate needs, the Bryce is right with Bryce Updegraff. With Pradium Realty, Robin Stressman and Associates, 989-620-6595.
Today I'm going to tell you about sportsmanship because it's important. Treat your opponents the way you would want to be treated. My mom says that. Listen to the referees. It's their job. Be nice to their team and our team. Cheer them on. Always play fair. It's the right thing to do. It's sportsmanship. It's not that hard.
Let's head back to the action on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network.
Welcome back inside our gates at Drilling and Service halftime report. The Irish girls headed towards a running clock here against the Coleman Comets. They lead it 42-6. Yes, that is not a mistake that you see there on your scoreboard. It has been that type of dominant fashion from the Irish girls all season long. I think only 3 of their wins have come by less than 10 points. 2 of them against St. Charles, and I think Beaverton at the very beginning of the year. They ran a rough shot through the season. They are 18-0. They got a chance to go a long way in the MHSAA playoffs, but it starts here tonight with the Coleman Comets. I think I'm going to feel safe to say, and then they'll be back here Friday versus the winner of Baldwin and Big Rapids Crossroads Academy. And Big Rapids Crossroads Academy has had some unbelievable teams in the year that's gotten bested by the Irish. They're 16-3. They'll definitely be a big favorite over Baldwin, and I might stick around, watch a little bit of that game, but the Irish girls, expect them to win here tonight. I'm going to say it's probably going to be the Irish girls. Big Rapids Crossroads Academy for a district championship. Kind of take me back to the days of Damon Brown. Going to go out to one more break. Back with the second half right after this. The Irish girls lead it 42-6 on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network.
GNS Mechanical in Wademan offers service and installation on everything for your home and business. From a simple filter replacement to furnace, central air service, and install, geothermal, and walk-in coolers and freezers. If you have a need, GNS Mechanical has a solution. Learn more at gnsmechanical.com or call 989-644-2106.
Jenna Gates
and Kyle Gates here. We are the fifth generation with Gates Drilling and Service.
We've been serving our friends and neighbors in Michigan since 1893.
We have the latest and greatest well drilling technology, allowing us to put in wells where others can't.
Lake lots and tight spaces are no problem.
From our family to yours, thank you, and call at 989-772-7841 for all your well drilling and service needs.
Gates Drilling and Service, where Gates goes, water flows.
Let's head back to the action on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network.
Start of the third quarter, Coleman Comets with the basketball. They trail by 36 points. Again, I believe it's going to be 40 for the running clock here in the MHSAA playoffs. Shot up no good. Big rebound down low from Sizak. She can't finish till Terwilliger gets the rebound off the tip from Chelsea Lynch. She races into the front court, kind of a skip dribble, goes baseline. Nobody stops her. Shot is up no good. Good defense from Sizak and Van Sickle down low. Terwilliger stays with it, though. The hustle, she comes up with the loose ball. She's underneath the basket. Might have been on the floor. Still somehow got up and was able to recover the basketball. 2-3 zone look for the Coleman girls to start half number 2. Lynch wants to get it further down low to Savannah Jones. It's knocked away. Eliza Lewis comes up with the loose ball. We're here at Marion High School tonight. Barberry Law Studios, built by our friends at Konwinski Construction. Shot up and no good. A rebound is cleared by Terwilliger. She looks to pass it way ahead to Sophie Hauk. Hauk zips it down low to Savannah Jones, and she finishes. Jones now with 9, and it is 44-6. The Irish girls dominating here in district opening play. Lewis goes around the screen, wants to get it to Van Sickle on the roll. Nice play there from Lewis and Van Sickle, and Van Sickle will draw the foul and head to the free throw line. That's the best offensive action I've seen tonight from this Coleman Comet team. And coming to you, the Barberry Law Studios, built by our friends at Konwinski Construction. And at Gates Drilling and Service halftime report, Bill's Custom Fab fabrication of the game. Probably the coast-to-coast lay-in from Miss Karis Terwilliger. She drew the foul on the play as well. So we're putting together some highlights from this one. Next couple days, or maybe do some district highlights over the weekend with these Irish girls. It's 44-6. 6:45 left to go here in quarter number 3. Both free throws no good for Van Sickle. Ava Sweet comes up with the rebound. And so think about that Zayd Batchelder baller of the game. Yeah, Karis Terwilliger's got 20, but watch out, Savannah Jones got 9. Chelsea Lynch with 5. Sophie Hauk with 6. Both of Hauk's threes came in the first quarter. At the end of one, it was 23-2. Hauk's now open for another 3. This one is long, but the long rebound goes to Savannah Jones. Gets it back to Hauk at the top of the key. Sweet skip pass over to Terwilliger. Probably could have taken the shot, but content on slowing things down a bit here with the big lead. But Jones now to Lynch. Looks to go baseline to Terwilliger. She'll drive it into the lane now. Looking to get the shot up. And the foul. Well, she got it to go. There's our Bills Custom Fab fabrication of the game as Terwilliger gets hit on the play. Kind of fading off to the side after she took the hit. Decided to put the shot up. She got it up on the rim, and it kind of hung up there for a minute and then dropped in for the sophomore. She's got 22, can make it 23 at the free throw line. She is going to become a 1,000-point scorer as a junior, which is just absolutely insane to say. Free throw is good. 23 points here in the district semifinal from Karis Terwilliger. It's now a 41-point advantage. 47-6, the Irish girls in front. Lewis looks to drive. It's not there. She puts up the shot anyway. No good. Savannah Jones gets the rebound on the run. She looks to go coast to coast. She'll actually drop it back to Terwilliger. She up fakes on the 3. Takes it in, looking for the floater. That's no good. Rebound gathered by Sizak down low. Lewis into the front court. Right to left-handed dribble. Sweet awaiting her defensively. Now they'll switch on the screen and go back to Van Sickle at the top of the key. She wants the 3. It's blocked by Sweet. Sapp comes up with a rebound. Goes into the hands of Savannah Jones. Jones quickly up ahead to Sophie Hauk. Open for a moment. Doesn't take the shot. Now to Terwilliger. Terwilliger to Chelsea Lynch. 4:55 left in quarter number 3. It is all Irish all the time. They lead it 47-6. In the middle of the Lynch. Down low to Jones. Lefty layup is good. And you know they loved that because the bench and Coach Dorr roar on that one. 49-6 now the score. The junior Savannah Jones with 11 on the night. That's the other part that's scary about this team. They're 18-0. They just have 3 seniors. And they're all good seniors with Callie Smith, Sophie Hauk, and Chelsea Lynch. But when you've got Sierra Wilshire, Brooke Neff, Kaya Rose, Karis Terwilliger, Maddie Anderson, Ava Sweet, and Savannah Jones all coming back, along with a really good junior varsity group as well. Ooh, man, watch out. Things are going to be scary. Down low it goes to Van Sickle. Her shot is no good. Sweet comes up with the rebound. She'll bring it into the front court. Fakes the pass to Terwilliger. Goes to Houck. She could have taken the shot. She doesn't. They're working around the perimeter against this 2-3 zone of Coleman. Back to Houck on the skip pass. Looks to go baseline. It's not there. Back up top to Sweet. Working all the way around. Now Callie Smith with it. To Sophie Houck. Down low to Chelsea Lynch. Back up top to Sweet. Back to Houck. Skip pass to Terwilliger. In the middle it goes to Callie Smith. Great ball movement from the Irish girls. Barely taking a dribble, just working it all the way around, trying to stress out this 2-3 zone defense. Terwilliger wants the three. It is money. She now has 26 points on the night. It is 52-6. Sacred Heart Academy in front. Knocked away by Terwilliger. Callie Smith comes up with the loose ball. Gets it to Sweet. Sweet ahead with the dribble. In the corner it goes to Terwilliger. Drives in a lane. Kicks it out to Chelsea Lynch. In the corner to Sophie Houck. She'll drive by the defender. To Callie Smith in the middle. It's knocked away. Isabel Lewis comes up with the loose ball for Coleman. Into the front court with the dribble is Lewis. She'll get it back to Allen. Allen being guarded by Sophie Houck. Now a switch with the screen. Chelsea Lynch now guarding Allen. Looks to pass it up to Sapp. It's stolen away. Knocked away by Smith into the hands of Terwilliger. She looks to finish over Van Sickle. Not there. There for the rebound of Smith. She rushed it a bit. Shot no good. We're going to have a jump ball. Possession error will keep it with the Irish girls. And despite the dead ball, you can now see it. The clock continues to run with the 46-point lead. Terwilliger remains in the game on the substitution. So it's now Terwilliger, Wilshide, Callie Smith, Maddie Anderson, and Brooke Neff out there for the Irish girls. Got a foul going against the Comets on the baseline. Stay Irish basketball. Couple substitutions coming in for Coleman. Again, Claire running away with their district semifinal as well. Battling is Midland Dow and Mount Pleasant. We'll check that score at the end of the third quarter here. $1:40 away from that third quarter. Getting it down low is Terwilliger. She turns, spins, shoots, no good. Nice defense. The rebound gathered down low by the Coleman Comets. Caitlin Wilson with the basketball. Looks to swing it over. Pass is going to be a little wild for Sapp. It'll go out of bounds. Back to the Irish girls. And the clock continues to run with the ball going out of bounds. 52-6 is the score. Karis Terwilliger coming out of the game. I don't know if we'll see her back in. If not, what a performance. 26 points for the junior. 52-6 is the score. Neff has it to Anderson. Couple dribbles, back to Neff, top of the key. Now to Kaya Rose. Now it goes baseline to Sierra Wilshide. Pass it over. Anderson's going to put up the shot. No good. May have been a piece of it. Down there for the rebound is Neff. She doesn't finish the bunny. Coleman comes up with the rebound. Now there's a tie-up. It's going to be out of bounds. It'll stay here with Sacred Heart Academy. Again, the clock continues to run here with the monster Sacred Heart Academy lead. Wilshide will inbound it. Goes into Neff. She up fakes on the shot. Good closeout defense from Isabel Lewis. Back to Wilshide it goes in the corner. She wants the shot. That's a little long, no good. She'll come up with her own rebound, though. Wants to pass it up top to Anderson. Great hustle from Autumn Sapp, but she comes up with a steal. Looks for the finish, no good. Anderson got back defensively, but great hustle from Autumn Sapp. Her team trails by 46, still giving that extra effort out there. Wilshide drives in, kicks it out. Anderson looking for the buzzer, but hit her three. She gets it to go. It's been that kind of night for the Irish. The triple is good for Maddie Anderson, and after three, the Irish girls lead it 55-6. We'll be back with a fourth quarter right after this on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network. Weave Ridge Financial knows it can be incredibly overwhelming to navigate the world of financial planning. With trusted guidance and easy-to-understand advice, you can feel comfortable in your financial future with Weave Ridge Financial. Weave Ridge Financial assists people in all stages of life with a specialization in retirement and investment planning. Experience the power of working with an advisor dedicated to your success. Visit weefridgefinancial.com. Visit them in downtown Mount Pleasant. Call or text 989-953-7888. Weefridge Financial, member SIPC. The Bird in downtown Mount Pleasant, open every day but Sunday for lunch and dinner. Delicious pizza, the world-famous Bird Burger, handcrafted, fresh-baked subs, many apps, and much more. There's something for everyone at The Bird in downtown Mount Pleasant, where friends gather like family. The Bird, supporting high school sports in mid-Michigan for nearly 100 years.
Let's head back to the action on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network.
Welcome back inside our Barbary Law Studios, built by Konwinski Construction. Chris Spockman high atop the court here at Marion High School for our Barbary Law Studios tonight. Much love going out to Woods Household, the Weefridge Financial, Clark Modular Homes. Score updates brought to you by them, friends at Bird All-American Grill, Bill's Custom Fab, and we had the Gates Drilling and Service halftime report just a little bit ago. Also love going out to J&J Auto, Mount Pleasant Heating and AC, Konwinski Construction, Weber Brothers Sawmill, Mumford Oil and Gas Supply, ENS Graphics, and GNS Mechanical. Sapp looks to inbound the ball. This will be a quick fourth quarter with that clock running. Good defense from Kaya Rose as she tips it away. And again, with every dead ball, it doesn't really matter. As if you are the Irish, the clock will continue to run. And earlier, I was hoping it was 20-something to 20-something. Well, that's not the case. Midland Dow on top of Mount Pleasant, 44-15 from what I could see on the scoreboard. Things going the way of the Charger over there. They did have the good fortune of being at home as well. Foul down low. Van Sickle's going to head back to the free throw line. She's got 2 of the 6 points here for Coleman in this ball game. She missed a pair of free throws in the third quarter. Again, clock continues to run even with Van Sickle at the free throw line. First free throw, no good. The senior will get another opportunity. And Terwilliger is back out there for the Irish girls. She's already got 26 points on the night. Definitely going to be our Zeta Batchelder baller of the game, brought to you by our friends at Weefridge Financial. What a night from the sophomore Terwilliger. Anderson gets it in the front court. Zings it over. Now they go in the corner to Terwilliger. She looks to drive. She's going to be double teamed. Great defense that time from the Comets. Jump ball. Possession arrow will keep it with the Irish girls. But again, that clock continues to tick, tick, tick. 6:10 now left to go in the fourth quarter as Ava Sweet comes in to inbound the ball. It's Ava Sweet, Savannah Jones, Kaya Rose, Karis Terwilliger, and Brooke Neff. Ball goes into Terwilliger. She misses a shot, almost comes up with her own rebound, but Van Sickle's able to tear it away. 5:55 left to go, quarter number 4. Crossover dribble, nice move from Lewis, but the height of Sweet allows her to block the shot from behind into the front court. Terwilliger now has it. Looks to go baseline, wants to drop it off to Jones. It's red, though, and stolen away by Isabel Lewis. Lewis now into the front court. Say Baldwin, Big Rapids Crossroads Academy getting ready to battle it out here in our second game. Again, Crossroads will be the big favorite in that one. Charge is going to go against Coleman, against Lewis, and that was kind of a my bad there. That drew a couple woes from the crowd, but I think that was some accidental contact. Sweet inbounds it to Terwilliger. 5:10 left to go in the ball game. All Irish all the time. They'll be back here on Friday night for a district championship. We will be here for the call, playing the winner of Baldwin and Big Rapids Crossroads Academy. And Crossroads is 16-3. They'll be a big favorite in that one. Terwilliger's got another triple try. It is good. What a game for Karis Terwilliger. She now has 29 of the 58. 58-7 the score. Allen goes around the screen. Good job by Savannah Jones staying with the speedy ball handler after the switch. Van Sickle tries a triple try. It's good from the top of the key. Big triple there from Van Sickle, and you like to see the senior get a couple baskets here as well. She now has 6 points. Up top it goes to Neff. 58-10 the score. 4:19 remaining here in quarter 4. Triple tries up from Rose. That's no good. Skying for the rebound is Terwilliger. Turns, puts the shot back up. No good, but she will draw the foul. And one thing you love, if you're Coach Dorr with this big lead, even though Terwilliger's heading to the free throw line, you see it. That clock, tick, 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 continues to run. Much love going out. Bryce Updegraff, Joe Wentworth, Pradium Realty, Robbins, Stressman and Associates, JJ Painting, Martinez Lawn Care, Central Michigan Sand and Gravel, Block Electric, The Diner, All Seasons Fireworks, Bryant Family Farms, Pure Plumbing, Isabella Bank, Hanging by a Thread. Along with our friends, J&J Auto, Mount Pleasant Heating and AC, Conwinski Construction. For me, talk about those great sponsors so much this year. When you think about doing business in Mid-Michigan, think about those people who are supporting the Mid-Michigan Sports Network, thus supporting these youngsters out there. Terwilliger splits the pair. She now has 30 of the 59 for Sacred Heart. 3:20 left to go in our ball game. Lewis loses it for a moment, is able to pass it off to Zizek. She's being guarded by Maddie Anderson. Gets it up top to Allen. Allen looks great space. Not there. Now to Van Sickle. Now to Sapp. She'll put up the triple try. Off the rim. No good. Hits the backboard, but doesn't hit a pole or anything, so it goes too sweet. She goes around the defender on the baseline, but she put the dribble out of bounds, so it'll set it back to the Comets. Clock continues to run. Out there for the Irish girls, it's Wilshide. It's Sweet. It is Neff. It's Anderson and Kaya Rose. Out there for Coleman, it's Sapp, Lewis, Van Sickle, and a couple of new players into the game. Shot no good down low. It is Caitlin Wilson and Addison Kenyon into the game. That bucket is good for the Comets down low. It makes it 59-12. Sweet with it into the front court. Swings it over to Neff. Now to Anderson. Back to Sweet. Back to Anderson again. You're just running clock now if you're the Irish girls. You lead at 59-12. You're headed to 19-0 and a chance to play for a district championship back here on Friday night. Sierra Wilshide gets the baseline jumper to go. She now has 5 points, and it's 61-12. Sacred Heart Academy girls with the monster lead. Triple try up and no good from Coleman. Great hustle from Sapp to save it in. Tell you what, Sapp out there, despite this lead, the senior has continued to just hustle and hustle. Great pass down low from Wilshide to Sweet, and Sweet lays it in. That's her first basket of the game, but oh boy, she's had a big impact on this game defensively and rebounding the basketball. All of our accolades, including that Weber Brothers Sawmill Timber, the game's going to Karis Terwilliger, but right there in the contention would be Ava Sweet along with Savannah Jones. Savannah Jones with 11, Sweet with 2, Callie Smith with 2, Maddie Anderson with 3, Chelsea Lynch with 5, Sierra Wilshide with 5, 6 from Sophie Hauk, and 30 from Terwilliger. Van Sickle back at the line. Clock is now stopped despite the big lead. I think probably because under 2 minutes there. Or I'm just kind of assuming that Van Sickle's first free throw is good. She now has 7. And the senior, I think, ready to be subbed out. She's able to knock this free throw. She had a great career for the Coleman Comets. Would hope this one turned out a little bit better. Second free throw, no good. But a tough draw when you got the best team in your conference first up in district play. That's what the Mount Pleasant girls are going through right now, taking on Midland Dow as well. So here on this Wednesday night, Claire's going to be a winner. Sacred Heart's going to be a winner. Mount Pleasant's going to fall. Beale City doesn't tip off till 7 o'clock. You can check in on Ithaca action as well. I know it's going to be a battle between Shepherd and Elma. We'll break it all down for you tomorrow. And tomorrow night, we'll be back on the airwaves. Lake City for the rubber match with McBain and Beale City. Beale City won at home. McBain won at home. Who is going to win on the or with the neutral site, or both on the road, I could say, at Lake City as they're playing against or at a conference foe? That is going to be a special game tomorrow night at 7 o'clock. And I'll say it again, I want everybody to tune in here as Anderson comes up with a steal. Looks to go coast to coast for the layup. It's no good. There for the rebound. The putback is Neff. She can't get the bunny to go. Anderson gets another rebound. She'll kick it out to Sweet. Want everybody to tune in here, obviously. Buck 92 is going to be there for the call as well. So if you can't make it, plenty of chances to check it out. But everybody, come out and support the Aggies tomorrow. It is going to be a raucous environment in Lake City. That is a game that could sell out with McBain taking on Beale. So make sure you get there early. Breakaway now for Kaya Rose. Looks to finish the layup with the right hand. No good. Wilshide comes in with the rebound, but it goes out of bounds. And that will do it. 63-13 in dominating fashion. The Irish girls moving on to the district championship. I think you know where most of the accolades are going, but we're still going to send it off here to our Bird All-American Grill postgame show as we put a bow on this one right after this here on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network. The Irish girls win big, 63-13. Back to wrap it up right after this on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network. The Bird in downtown Mount Pleasant, open every day but Sunday for lunch and dinner. Delicious pizza, the world-famous Bird Burger, handcrafted, fresh-baked subs, many apps, and much more. There's something for everyone at The Bird in downtown Mount Pleasant, where friends gather like family. The Bird, supporting high school sports in mid-Michigan for nearly 100 years. Mount Pleasant Heating and Air Conditioning has been family-owned and serving mid-Michigan since 1962. They're dedicated to providing the best possible solution for your home or business. Mount Pleasant Heating and Air Conditioning is locally owned and supports our local community. For all of your heating and air conditioning needs, call Mount Pleasant Heating and Air Conditioning at 989-772-2881. For over 4 decades, ENS Graphics has delivered confidence, trust, and peace of mind by providing their customers with expert service and using state-of-the-art technology. We all know in sports, what's on the inside counts the most. But when it comes to your business, school, organization, what's on the outside does matter. If your business needs anything printed, ENS Graphics can do it. If you want your club, team, organization to look good, ENS can help with that. They take your vision and make it their mission. ENS Graphics, a proud supporter of the Mid-Michigan community and their local athletes. Visit ENS Graphics at their location down in Ithaca or visit their website at esgraphics.com. ENS Graphics, printing all things physical.
J&J Auto in Wademan is Mid-Michigan's elite automotive repair shop. J&J Auto offers complete collision repair and mechanical repair. Stop by on Wademan Road or call them today at 989-644-8908. J&J Auto, proud supporters of high school student athletes. Block Electric Company is a proud supporter of local schools and high school student athletes, learning skills in and out of the classroom to lead our communities tomorrow. Good luck to all student athletes from Block Electric, and go Aggies! Let's head back to the action on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network.
Welcome back inside the Mid-Michigan Sports Network. You can see it there. They're already counting down to the next game. And, yeah, a little bit of an extended countdown because there was a running clock. The Irish girls a roll 63-13. It was 23-2 at the end of one. It was 42-6 at the half. It was 55-6 at the end of three and 63-13 at the end. Ithaca Yellow Jackets trailing big to Hemlock. Mount Pleasant trailing big to Midland Dow. Clare leading big against Chip Hills. That's what's going down with our other games in the area. Still haven't seen a Shepherd and Elma score. Let me double check to see if that game is starting at 7 o'clock or 5:30. But our Zaid Batchelder baller of the game brought to you by our friends at Weefrich Financial. I mean, I don't want to say it's completely obvious, but oh boy, what a night for Karis Terwilliger. We'll talk about her night after Zaid's song here on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network and our Bird All-American Grill postgame show.
Let's head back.
Wrong song. Here we go. Zaid's song.
Well, hey there, Zaid. This song of love is just for you. So turn it up. Peekaboo, Zaid, I see you, and we wrote a song about what you do. Like listening to music and going outside, wearing a smile on your face so wide, yeah. Woo!
Welcome back into our Bird All-American Grill postgame show, and a big shout-out to the Batchelder family and Zaid Batchelder. It was about this time last year he went into child hospice, and it seemed like it was just a Sacred Heart Academy run. He wanted to keep hearing those games, so big shout out to them. But our Zaid Batchelder baller of the game, you dropped 20 in a first half. I'm going to give you pretty much every accolade there is. That's what Karis DeWilliger did. She also put down 10 in the second half. She scores 30 of the 63 for Sacred Heart Academy in a dominant victory over Coleman, 63-13, to move to the district final. Coming up next here in Marion, it's Baldwin and Big Rapids Crossroads Academy. I believe, looking at things, I think Crossroads has already beat Baldwin twice, very similar to our game we just had with Coleman and Sacred Heart. And so I'll be back here Friday night. Girls District Championship Basketball, Sacred Heart Academy versus the winner of Baldwin and Big Rapids Crossroads. But I'm expecting Crossroads to be the big favorite in that one. But tomorrow night, it is more boys hoops action as the Beale City Aggies take on McBain. The rubber match. 2 20-win teams that split in the regular season. Just one game separated them in conference play. If Beale City didn't get bested by Everett on the road, I believe it was, they would have tied for the Highland Conference Championship. And so make sure you tune in tomorrow night. But I really encourage you to come out tomorrow night. I imagine the doors will open around 5:30 or 6 at Lake City High School. Let's have a line of blue and white ready to get into that gym. And I'll be in the blue and white tomorrow, and I'll be back in the red and white on Friday as the Sacred Heart Academy girls best Coleman 63-13, 11 from Savannah Jones, 2 from Ava Sweet, 2 from Callie Smith, 3 from Maddie Anderson, 5 from Chelsea Lynch, 5 from Sierra Wilshire, 6 from Sophie Auk, and a 30-point dropped by Miss Karis Terwilliger. Zaid Batchelor, ball of the game. Weber Brothers Sawmill, timber of the game. And there was a couple dimes out there, but we're even going to say the Mumford Oil Gas Supply assist of the game to Karis Terwilliger. She played that darn fantastic tonight. Be back on the airwaves tomorrow night. Beale City versus McBain, scheduled for a 7 o'clock tip. The same thing Friday night. We'll be back here in Marion, scheduled for a 7 o'clock tip as the Irish look to win yet another regional championship in their storied 2000s, I will say, because since then, oh boy, they have been amazing. Bruce Bachman signing.